Hello and welcome back to the Limited Queue. Hi, it's been a while since I posted a draft. Been playing an awful lot of Standard. Been really focused on that. I've really just been drafting when there's stuff going on in the background, so I didn't really feel right recording. So I finally got a few hours to myself today. I'm going to be recording a draft, see how this goes. Cracked an ally encampment, which is something I really like because I really like... I mean, in my personal drafting experience in the last few drafts, I've been going 4 or 5 color allies and it's been working out really well. The only other option here would be a sheer drop, but we could definitely pick those up later. There's nothing that would really going to pull me away from the ally encampment. So it opens us up to hello, Desolation Twin. Or Stasis Snare, actually. The smart person in me wants to take the Stasis Snare. The rare drafting noob wants to take the Desolation Twin. We took the ally encampment, so that's pretty good. That's gonna, I don't want to say force us into white, but it's gonna, you know, it's a pretty strong white base, considering allies. I think we take the Stasis Snare here. Maybe we cry a lot when somebody casts Desolation Twin on our ass. I don't really see that working out, though. I mean, it is such a bomb. Let's take the Snare. The Snare's the right pick, right? Let's take the winning pick there. We're not seeing any allies at all. This is third pick in, right? Do we stick to our guns, go with the outnumber, or do we kind of change gears and go with the Ulamog's Reclaimer and really regret not taking that Desolation Twin? Outnumber or Reclaimer? I think Reclaimer's just a better card. We're going to take the Reclaimer here. I really like this card. No allies again. So I really hate ourselves for not taking that Desolation Twin now. Looking at either Culling Drone or Titan's Presence. Whenever I play Titan's Presence, I'm consistently underwhelmed by it. I think Black-Blue Ingest is a great deck in this format. Just really, really good. We can take that. Could take the Predator, but I think we're going to go with the Sharpshooter here. The Reef Invoker is also good. Outnumbers going, you know, like left and right here. So it looks like red might be open, but I'm not too keen on red in this format. Unless we're going red-blue Eldrazi. We could. Is the Sharpshooter better than Predator? Oh, good God. We're all over the place. Pretty late Carrier Thrall. We also have an Evolving Wilds. Oh, and here, finally, we pick up some allies. I'm curious if it's too late to get into that. I mean, we're not too far. Oh, we did pick up an ally. Look at that. We're not too far off base. We could pick up either the Patrol or the Night Watch here. It would not be the end of the world. In an attempt to cut white, I could just take the Patrol. I really don't. Maybe we're going to take the Night Watch because even if we end up not in allies, it's still just a 4/5 body. I mean, I think that the Carrier Thrall is probably the better card here, followed by Evolving Wilds maybe for fixing, but let's take the Wilds. That was a last minute change there. Yeah, I know. Okay, we're going to take the Familiar. Fits into what we're doing. The Wilds, I want to take the Wilds because it leaves us open to do something stupid. Like we can see what's open late, see what gets passed back to us. I think we're going to hit in the face with white coming back. But then that's probably going to be the only white we're going to see. We have been seeing a lot of red. Picking up the Nettle Drone would not be the end of the world. I like... Nettle Drone or Cloud Manta? Let's take the Nettle Drone. I think. God. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The Sheer Drop Wield? That's a little weird. Could take either of the allies here, but I think Sheer Drop is just more powerful. What the hell? Oh. Either Whiptail or Tactics. Let's take Tactics. I don't know if this is going to end well for us. Cascade or Mountain? It's the Pretty Mountain, so let's take the Pretty Mountain. Let's take the Focus. Maybe it was just a dry pack on white? Is that what just happened? I don't know. I have no idea where we are in this draft right now. I really don't. I tried to leave us as open as possible. The only questionable pick I had was maybe the Evolving Wilds over the either of the allies. I think the Prairie Stream because I like money. Oh, Drana's Emissary. Alright, we're going to do the right thing. And take the Emissary. And I think here we have our option of either Sheer Drop or Encircling Fissure. Or Gideon's Reproach. Jeez, we got just options all over the place. Let's take the Encircling Fissure. Maybe the Sheer Drop will wheel like the last one did. Is Encircling Fissure better than Reproach? I'm not sure. We're going to say yes. I think we take the drone here. Maybe Cub, in case we run into a retreat that we don't like. Definitely, I mean, like, there are better cards. You know, Incubator Drone and Horribly Awry, Warcaller, all good. Take Drone. Take Lantern Scout. You know, like I said, we're getting hit in the face with white, so that's to be expected a little bit. Who's to our right? Bennett B is definitely going white. Despoiler is good. And this Marasa Ranger, I think, is definitely going up in people's lists. Just so you know, it's pretty good in the late game. We're gonna take the Despoiler. Having a 9/9 as an upper end ain't that bad when you have a few ingesters. If I pick up a late Tide Caller, I'd probably pick that up because it's both an ally and we're gonna have a few awaken spells. Grab the Entanglers. Unified Front, I think, is kind of cool. Especially if you're running a splash. I've had some fun times with this card. I don't know if it's better or worse than Stonehaven Medic. I'm going to take the Medic. For Curve, I think we're going to take the front. We can probably pick up a Medic later. Castigators, welcome. Not super thrilled with this. Like I said, I think we kind of found ourselves in the wrong archetype. Opening that Drana's Emissary, I think, might have been more of a curse than a blessing. I don't like Inspired Charge. I flat out do not like that card. I think I'll take Myers Malice over Inspired Charge. The rights. Low on creatures. That's not good. I'm trying to think of a different way that this draft could have gone. Like if we'd taken the Desolation Twin, maybe gone blue, white, green, Converge. Take the Cub here. Ooh, Bridge or Fen? Let's take the Fen. And we're looking to pick up creatures like crazy as this comes to a close. We're even going to take the Null, just in the off chance we might need it. Well, we crack Firebird, which is a mythic, but off-color. Bane of Balaget is a little bit too high. Royal Spout is off-color. And Griffin's not first pickable. Ugh. I guess we're taking the Bane. Yeah, I think we take the Bane of Balaget. This card, when it hits the field, it's pretty crushing. Not thrilled with our draft. I'm going to take the Patrol. Do I take the Patrol again, or do I take the Guide? I don't see a reason to splash red. Let's take the Patrol again. Our allies are really subpar. We don't have we don't have any healer. We don't have a Colostri healer. We don't have the Vampire guy that gets counters. But we will take an Ambush Leader. With the Encampment and the Evolving Wilds, I think we can splash that. I think the person directly to our right is also in Black-White Allies. So Bennett B, and if not him, then maybe Nano Ripe. We probably could have gone in a different direction, starting with pick 2, with the Desolation Twin. Maybe we got married to our ally encampment a little bit too early. I'm not sure if I should have taken Stasis Snare over the Desolation Twin there. I mean, I could just be sitting here with a 10 casting cost, something that I know that I'll never cast once, right? It's not like we saw a Hedron Archives. Watch. We get past one right here. Really? I really want to take this out of here. I think Complete Disregard is what we want. For Zada, we have Lithomancer's Focus, 1 Tandem's Tactics. Not good enough, I don't think. Zada's tempting. It really is. We're going to take the Complete Disregard. The Vampiric Rites, I think, is next in the chopping block. Maybe the Unified Front. I think a Resolute Blade Master would be cool. I would run that in this situation. Do we go with the Grave Birthing or a second Cub? I'm going to take the Grave Birthing because of the Despoiler. Not sure if that's even going to make the cut, but that's my reason for taking it. Do I take that over Vampiric Rites? Maybe. As far as spells go, I'd like to drop Unified Front for better creature. Oh, like Blade Master or Sentinel or Assassin. Oh gosh, so many options here. I think Blade Master is the one we have to take. We're going to take Unified Front out. Going to run the Ally Encampment, 1 mountain with the Evolving Wilds. This will give us 3 red sources, effectively. You can just hate on something here. Hate on the outnumber, I guess? This is definitely not bad. I think we'll be okay. It would be ideal if we could get in a hit or two with a culling drone early. Can't guarantee it, though. That ingest would be good, though, for our despoiler. And that's this, you know, if I'm thinking if we get in with 1 hit with the drone and we can pull the Grave Birthing into a 9/9 on turn 6, I'd do that. You can take the Night Watch. I'm really tempted to take the Sludge Crawler here, but I don't want to go too deep into the ingest plan. I think the allies, even though it's a 5-drop, this is rough between Night Watch and Sludge Crawler here. Oh, yeah, I guess it's Night Watch. Let's take Blister Pod. I'm a little bit surprised the Chasm Guide came around. A little bit, not a lot. I don't think Inspired Charge is what we want at this point. I just don't. I'm sorry. I'm just not sold on the... Hello. I don't know what you're doing there. We're going to have to make 2 cuts. Don't know what. I mean, I guess the easy answers would be the 2 red cards, right? Yeah. You know what? I think I'm going to cut the Birthing and the Despoiler. I really like the Despoiler, though. I really do. I'd rather not cut that. I know that I might get some flack for going in more than one direction here. I mean, the obvious, what we don't want to do is, you know, the 2 drones. We got the complete disregard. We can even, you know, whatever we stasis snare can go with the Despoiler. I think the Despoiler is a good card. I really like it a lot, actually. I want to keep it. I don't think we need Grave Birthing. Maybe. Let's put in Grave Birthing. Oh, Myers Malice can go. Okay, that's an easy cut. That puts us at 24. I'm tempted to take Encircling Fissure. Let's take Tandem Tactics. We are. I mean, maybe that's not what we should do. Put in another combat trick. Put in one of our very few combat tricks. Cut maybe Cub. Yeah, I like that a little better. We have more white than black. I'm gonna put 1 red. Seven, 6, 1. That's really 8, 7, 2. I guess. We are a little bit top heavy. I'm tempted to run an 18th land. Yeah, let's run 41 with an 18th land. I want to do that. Hit submit. See you guys game 1. Hooah. And we're here for round 1. Let's do this. Poop. When I was building, I said that we were not going to keep, or at least I didn't say it, but I said it to myself. I said, all right, well, so we have more white than black. So we probably should not keep an opening hand without a white mana. We are on the draw. Let's maul. Okay. This is actually worse, but we'll keep it. First strike. None of this is good. I guess we're taking 4. It would be interesting if he outnumbers our dude. Kind of curious what the delay there was. Oh, that's totally useless. Good news is, even if we draw another Plains, we can cast Spoiler. Hello, finally. Alright. I guess he's also color screwed, just as we are. I'm not going to block. If he blocks our Cascadator, we're going to Lithomancer's Focus. If we Lithomancer's Focus, we're also going to disregard the Slide Runner. If he doesn't block at all, we're probably just going to cast Despoiler. The reason I wanted to do that on our turn, not his, is because in case he had a Sure Strike in response, it would make our complete disregard no good, and we'd be taking a lot more damage. Wow. Seriously? Okay, good. Well, we can drop Lighted Fen and make him son of a gun. Oh, God. Alright, we're going to basically suicide attack into the... hopefully, he blocks the Cliffside Lookout. I think that's what we need to do here. Perfect. Oh, that was close. Can you stop casting multiple spells per turn? That's really bad. Maybe I shouldn't have done the Despoiler. Maybe I should have done the Patrol. We're going to save the patrol for next turn, so this way we get lifelink back. Wow. Nice top deck, buddy. Alright. I actually want to put in Myers Malice here. He's got a bunch of late game cards like the Rolling Thunder and the Hellkite we can dump out of his hand. I think we take out Encircling Fissure for it. Let's take out the Grave Birthing for it. Perfect mana. Keep this hand. I'm actually going to play the Wilds and look to cast Munda next turn. It's going to help us bet more so in the long term. Not a bad ingest. Now all we need to do is get that Rolling Thunder out, and sure. We're not going to use the ability. I want to draw a 5th land first. Play this, activate Munda, have Tandem Tactics open. It's all looking good for us. Put Lantern Scout on top. Put all these awesome sauce stuff on the bottom. Give my guy Vigilance. Let's kill the flyer. Bunch of life-linking vigilance dudes seems good, right? Fine. Pretty sure we have this, especially considering we ingested the planar outburst. Rolling Thunder, not sure if that does anything. Okay, guess it does. Oh, come on. I do want to get that Hellkite out of here. I know we put Sheer Drop on the bottom, but it would be nice anytime now. Luckily, we were at 32. Now, the reason we're going to attack here is because he's kind of forced to double block our Bane, which can kill both of his creatures. So he's going to be taking 2. Unless he wants to just let our dude live, which I'm fine with. If he... That should do it, theoretically. Hopefully. Actually, I like the deck as it is. He's got a bunch of big dudes. We didn't see any enchantments. Tempted to bring back the Vampiric Rites just so we can start sacking stuff to his removal. Maybe? Should we do that? I just don't know what I would take out. Maybe I should put in Vampiric Rites instead of Mire's Malice. Well, we'll see how it plays out. This shit again. I think we keep this time. I actually like having the Mire's Malice with 3 land in hand in the opening hand. This could be disastrous. And Plains on the next draw will be awesome. I'd also take an Evolving. Hey! Oh man, did we get rewarded for our stupidity. I will totally trade here. I'm not going to blow the tactics. This turn we're going to go Sharpshooter. Next turn we have Tactics and Drone open. We don't even need to use the tactics in that situation. I don't know what he's got in his hand that he's not casting. 5 cards. Okay, so Hellkite's one of them. So we do have Sheer Drop. We also have Fen open. actually going to cast this with Awaken now, even though it's not optimal. I know that we should wait till he has like 2 cards in hand, but I need to make use of my mana somehow. And also this gives us an attacker for next turn. It's just 2 lands? Oh, wow. So I think we're going to be looking at Hellkite land, or Hellkite Mountain to kill probably our Sharpshooter here. Well, he played a land first, so no Hellkite. Probably Rolling Thunder, yeah. Good news is that our Despoiler's now online to be a 9/9. Should we draw him? Oh, that's where the Zada went. I do think Zada's a great card. I mean, if he's dropping, if the only thing he's doing is dropping Medic, then I guess he has nothing in, like, I don't know what he's got. Is those last, maybe it's just 2 lands? Maybe he's setting up for Planar Outburst. That would be cool. Sometimes it's good to be king. So here's a trick that I learned from one of you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you want to cast something with Awaken, but you want to make sure you target the right land, you tap the mana first. So this way you know which land is untapped. It's much easier. So thank you very much. And also props to myself for that awesome, amazing read. Because that was basically the only thing he could have had. Glad I didn't play the Night Watch into that. Oh, good lord. Do we get to do this the dumb way or the fun way or the what way? I could make him sack the creature, then get in there for 3. But I want to keep the Fen around. So I'm going to attack, and then encircle Fissure with Awaken. I could actually do that first, and then swing in. And then he'd get... Then this way he'll take 2 damage. Or he'll take 3 damage probably because he's going to pluck the 2/2. Screw it. We'll do it the right way, I guess. I mean, there were a few different lines there. Pretty obvious he's going to block. Cast with Awaken. Choose target opponent. Choose a land. Let's choose this one. It doesn't really matter because it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Whatever. Now your creature's off the board. Now I have to land beatdown. Hellkite, Mountain, kill our planes? Or just one? Okay. Sack it, you take 5 and we win. I really don't like this new chat box thing. How does this work? Alright, Burnout, thank you for the games. We advanced to round 2. Alright, so here we are, round 2. Let's see what Click Magic says. He says, cool, hi, how are ya? Okay, so we have a pretty awesome opening hand. We're going to keep this baller ass sucker. Get this party started. Then we're going to go black, white. Probably, I want to do, ooh. Okay, well now we're definitely going Core Castigator. But with him not casting Stonehaven Medic, I'm curious what I would have done if I would have done Culling Drone or Castigator. Interesting. Yes, Tandem Tactics. Yes, Lithomancer's Focus, but that's probably also his turn, and I'm okay with trading this Castigator for either of those cards, right? Fine. I love getting rid of that. Okay, that's baller as hell right there. That is cool. That's actually a shock land that he was able to play because he drafted it. Okay. That's a little awesome. I'll give him props where props are due. Let's play this, play this. Get in for 2, Vigilance. Oh, no. Turn off auto yields because we want to sack the Evolving Welds in a turn for the red. Where? God, that is pretty. Too bad it's online. I mean, you can't redeem those, right? I'm not sure. If some, what is going on here? Is he playing? Oh God. All right. I guess he's just playing Flyers somehow. This actually works. I'm gonna drop the Fen next turn. Huh. I'm actually happy to get rid of that medic. If I were him, I would have sacked maybe probably a wall. I know that he could do 2 damage with a skimmer, but I think it's interesting our opponent effectively has no power on the board. Jeez. That's cool. That Bane of Bala Ged is pretty awesome, especially when I can fog and just make him sack twice in a row at least. Oh god, this is gonna be such a blowout with Encircling Fissure. This is gonna be terrible. Our opponent's gonna cry. I mean, unless he's got like Royal's Retribution, which he doesn't, if he's tapping. Yeah, we're gonna really wreck our opponent's face right here with Encircling Fissure. Click Magic, I'm sorry in advance, man. This is gonna hurt. Oh, Jesus, this is gonna be terrible. Our opponent did get mana screwed. I mean, we're on turn 11 and he had 4 lands. This is pretty brutal. That Bane of Bala Ged is pretty insane right here. Abzan Charm? LOL? No. Oh, jeez. We draw Tandem Tactics? This is just silly. I mean, at what point do you just pick up your cards, man? Alright. So obviously, our opponent did not have the best game there, but he's playing Abzan. Looks like black is a splash. Oh, green could be the splash. Whatever. Hey. I like Mario's Malice. He's playing 3 colors. Kind of slowish. Could bring it in. Well, we did for what? Grave Birthing? Maybe. Yeah. We'll run it back. But if we go to game 3, I'll debate bringing in Myers Malice instead of Great Birthing. Ugh, God, our mana base. What are we doing? Gamble and keep, and we're on the draw. Draw planes, we are totally golden. That is just good enough, isn't it? The only removal we saw last game was Guinea's Reproach, but I'm sure Complete Disregard works as well, too. Kind of wish I dropped the McKinney Patrol now. Very tempted to Great Birth something and hopefully draw land. That very obviously telegraphed that we had some type of trick, but I'll get in for the 2 damage when I can. We're going to take an awful lot of damage from this Baloth right here. Or not. This has got to be Royal's Retribution, right? Like, it just absolutely has to be. We're going to swing with both, with Lithomancer's Focus up. Okay. So here's how we're going to play this. He's going to swing with Baloth. We're going to Grave Birthing in response to the attack. See if we draw a land. If we don't draw a land, then we're going to... Oh, sorry. If we do draw a land, then we're going to block with the stupid little token. If we don't, we're going to save the stupid little token so this way we can sheer drop with Awaken. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could take 8 here. Oh, do we just block anyway? Yeah, let's just block, because we drew the Encircling Fissure that'll buy us another turn. Holy crap. We need a lot of answers. So we're gonna have him swing and then go for lethal. 4, 5, 6. I mean, if he double swings, that's fine actually. Let's get rid of the Angel. This way we can sheer drop the Baloth. And then he can't bring it back. I think that puts us in a pretty good position. I definitely like where we are right here. We don't have a commanding lead, but I think that we're ahead. Oh, we're still okay. Power 4 or greater, we can't do anything about that, right? Nope. Okay. He tapped wrong. He should have left one open, white open, so he can activate Medic. Oh, could have awakened and made my swamp a 5/5. Probably would have been best. This guy's just such a beating, I can't not cast him. Yeah, the Bane of Bala Ged is quickly becoming the MVP of this whole deck. Card is just so good. It was. He's got no cards in hand. So, I mean, he's got to know something's coming. If we can 2-for-1 him with Tandem Tactics here. Oh, perfect. Bang, bang. Basically, boom. That's just about game right there. Got a Plains. Okay. He says, good games. You too, man. Alright, that's round 2. We're going to the finals. See you there. And welcome back. This is round 3 of our BFZ draft. We are against Borroway in the finals. Yes, we will choose to play first. Hell yeah, we're mulliganing. And I guess we'll keep this. Top. Let's make sure we get to 3. Mulling on the play is never where I want to be. Blue was very underdrafted in our draft, so him opening with an island go move is scary. Well, okay, we're looking at blue-red Eldrazi. It's a very strong archetype. These are the easy ones to deal with. The uncommon one that's like star 5, that one's he's difficult. A little bit flooded, but not the end of the world, because that just puts us closer to our Despoiler, which will hold off his ground. I think the best draw for us would probably be Ally Encampment, so this way we can play Munda, and also draw into an ally, and also have Despoiler, turn 6. Screw this guy. That's a solid move. Brutal Expulsion is very good, but quite situational. I'll slow him down a little bit, I hope. Hopefully we're not looking at Clutch of Currents here. Those Kozilek Sentinels did come out pretty early. We actually don't have any good attacks here, because if we attack with a 5/5, he's going to triple block. And we only get to kill one of his guys. It's really not a good deal. This is not good. Adverse conditions mean the last card in his hand is probably endgame for us. We have to block or we die, but I don't think we can draw into anything. Let's not even show him the red. Scoop. Back again to the choice of Grave Birthing or Myers Malice. We're going to go with the Myers Malice over the Grave Birthing. Yes, we'll play. Good enough. We can't cast the white spells in our hand, but we do have white mana. I did want to get 2 cards into exile as soon as possible, so this way we can get the spoiler online to be a 9/9. Could be looking at, well, I didn't need that swamp anyway. Getting a little bit flooded here. Take 4. Going to Encircling Fissure. When he swings, block the Merc Strider. This is a closer game than before, but I think us flooding out is hurting a little bit. Let's kill this guy. Hey. Alright, game 3 of the finals. It always happens like this, doesn't it? Ay, ay, ay. I don't think there's much we can side in. I mean, like, we have some options, maybe Vampiric Rites over something, or Grave Birthing, but I'm pretty, like I said, I prefer Mire's Malice in a matchup like this. Getting 3 for 1 card advantage in all zones is pretty good. Ugh. Do we risk the... Do we risk the planes? God. Alright, let's risk it. Let's keep it. We do have nine white options in the deck. Seven planes, Evolving Wilds, and Ally Encampment. Bam. Essentially what I was doing there was I was offering the trade for the patrol for the Stonewaker. Alright, we can't let this Firebird get there for him. Cast this with Awaken. One second. Alright, we're back. We definitely do need to get a little bit more serious here. This bird might really screw us up. We have very few draws that can get us out of this. That's terrible as well. Shit. I think we lost this one. That spell shrivel saved the day for him, man. I'm gonna ask him if it was a top deck. He says he had it. He had it prior to me spell snaring, huh? Or prior to me stasis snaring. Kind of screw this game up. Our only hope was if he didn't attack with both flyers. Tandem Tactics would have been really nice. Lantern Scout would have been good. Sheer Drop would have been good. Encircling Fissure would have been good. Yeah, we had a bunch of outs. We just didn't draw them. Complete Disregard. Man, they were all there. All right. Alright, well sometimes that's the way it goes. Alright, I guess we lose in the finals. Thank you for watching though. And, that was going to leave a sticky feeling in my mouth. Alright, I guess that's it for us. Have a good day, I guess, and thank you for watching the Limited Queue.